Always, a feminine hygiene product line of Procter & Gamble launched this innovative online marketing campaign via a YouTube video back in June of 2014.
Hi, Erin. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to just give you some actions to do, and just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Here. Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aww. My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, don't know what it really, if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time, between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down, because during that time they're already trying to figure themselves out, and when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swim like a girl?
Keep doing it, because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl, or kicking like a girl, or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring, and you're still getting to the ball on time, and you're still being first, you're doing it right. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl, and I swim like a girl, and I walk like a girl, and I wake up in the morning like a girl, because I am a girl. And that's not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm going to do it anyway. That's what they should do.
If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently?
I would run like myself.
You like a chance to redo it?
Why can't run like a girl also mean win the race?
In the first week, this 3-minute video had 17 million views globally. Fast forward to March 2015, 9 months after its debut, the hashtag Like a Girl campaign had been viewed more than 85 million times in 150 countries and shared over 1.5 million times. In February of this year, the campaign was given a new and refreshed burst of momentum with the 60-second version, which was aired during the 2015 Super Bowl. This broadcast was viewed by a record average audience of 114 million people. In addition to this, the hashtag Like a Girl was once again trending on social media feeds of users around the world. So to what does this campaign owe its success? The answer is very simple, very clever, and a very innovative marketing strategy. It started with research from which Procter & Gamble discovered that a majority of women surveyed experienced a drop in confidence during puberty. This led them to study the stereotypical phrase, like a girl, and what it actually means to people. This became the focus of their campaign, finding out people's perception of the stereotypical taunt and turning it into an emotionally motivating campaign. The goal was to engage their market segment to become involved, join, and be a part of the movement. But what are they selling, you might ask? There is no actual mention of a product. Yes, that's true. Clever, isn't it? First, let's quickly discuss market segmentation. Segmentation is the process of dividing a larger market into smaller pieces based on one or more meaningful or shared characteristics. So how do marketers segment a population? Marketers must decide on one or more segmentation variable, using these to divide the total market into homogeneous groups that each hold their own need or preference. So how have P&G applied this to their campaign? They have focused on demographics and psychographics. The demographic characteristics targeted are age and gender, with the campaign focusing on the core values and ideals of the younger generation, particularly young girls, and their desire for equality and acceptance. It is also important to acknowledge the delivery platform for this campaign, which was a YouTube video, starring the hashtag #LikeAGirl. Incredibly relevant when considering the age demographic, as social media is very popular, with 89% of 18 to 29-year-olds using social media and networking sites. As for psychographics, they are zoning in on the opinions and social attitudes aspect. For women, this would include being empowered and accepted for aspects of their gender which have seen them degraded and segregated in the past. Targeting the campaign towards those people with the opinions that women are negatively stereotyped and would want to push back against this. Jumping on board with the girl power phenomenon, women's rights of equality, and to have a voice. An example of another campaign using a similar concept is the Dove and Their Real Beauty campaign, which also mirrors the theme of body acceptance and empowerment found within that of the Like a Girl campaign. In this case, however, the focus tends to be more towards target segmentation of the slightly older woman. So what else have Procter & Gamble done well? The timing of the release of this campaign. The advertisement with the message like the one found within the hashtag #LikeAGirl campaign would not have done so well in another time. Let's think back a moment. The cultural beliefs from the 20th century to now are fundamentally different. Back then, women in general had one goal: to marry and be a housewife, to keep the man happy by changing herself and being perfect. However, with new age, women have a choice to pursue family, careers, education, sporting, whatever they desire. Today's ads for women are reflecting a changing perception. Women, more than ever, are becoming more empowered to choose their own path. The hashtag #LikeAGirl campaign recognises this cultural shift and plays on the widely felt emotions of women and men everywhere. This campaign is not about the immediate sell. It's about creating lifelong customer value, investing in positioning itself in the mind of current and potential customers as a brand that cares. Overall, the campaign was a huge success for the company, and it doesn't look like it's going to leave our screens anytime soon, with Always already releasing follow-up campaigns and also announcing that they will be again gracing the big screens at the 2016 Super Bowl. As far as marketing goes, I think this company knows what they are doing.